Hello viewers, welcome back to online class. Perhaps you are all well. You know that climate change is the main fact in this season. In this season, most of the people are affected by viral fever. I am also affected in this fever for some days. For that reason, I feel very uneasy. In spite of this situation, I am coming to take a class because for your betterment, maybe you are also waiting for classes which are arranged by our God. So dear students, you know that climate change. But what is climate change? Climate change is a change in global or regional climate pattern. It refers to the rise in average surface temperature on Earth. Climate change is the most discussed issue in this time because you know that flood are washed away various situation in Bangladesh. Most of the district are affected. So it's the effect of climate change also. Today I would like to take a class about English first paper for class 9 and 10, especially for class 9. Dear students, in the discussion I have to discuss about climate change. So now you will open your book Unit 5 page number 55. Unit 5 page number 55. Lesson 1. The grid of the mighty rivers. Dear students, the grid of the mighty rivers. Here we will see that a woman who are homeless, so a curved river, how she lost his shelter, his property, her property. So our topics is the grid of mighty river. Unit 5. Lesson 1. The grid of mighty river. The grid of mighty river. So dear students, here is a word. You know that here is a word. Mighty. So mighty means maybe strong. Mighty means strong, we know. Mighty means strong. Powerful. Potent. That is so much powerful. Dear students, from this passage, scene comprehension, that is called scene comprehension, the question paper will set question number 1 and 2. So, question number 1 and question number 2. So, MCQ, multiple choice question and answering question, you know that. Answering question. Dear students, MCQ, multiple choice question from question number 1 and question number 2, answering question. But you think that it may be memorization. No, it is not correct. You know that if you enrich your vocabulary, if you know more words, at that time you can give answer clearly. If you think that I will complete a model question, I will complete a suggestion, no, it is not enough. You need to learn many more words like this. I will discuss with you how can you learn properly, how can you get good number from the exam paper. Clear, dear students? So, at first I will read out. Mirza lives in a slum on the Shirazganj town protection embankment. At first, every single line you will read out and try to understand the meaning of the sentence. Clear? So, Mirza lives in a slum. Slum means, what is slum? Do you know? Slum. Slum means you need to know synonym also. If you know many more synonym, antonym, you can enrich your vocabulary. So slum, that means thick. Means thick. That is slum. Clear? Or overpopulated place. Overpopulated place. That means we can write down that district inhabited by very poor people. Very poor people. District inhabited by very poor people. The people who are living under the poverty. So they have no any place to live in. So district inhabited by very poor people who are live under poverty. So dear students, after that, her polythene roofed shelter looked like a cage. What is cage? Cage means the place of a bird where we stay there, where the bird will stay, or a bird is stayed. She is nearly 45 but looks more than her age. In front of her shelter, he is trying to make a fire to cook the day's only meal. Her weak hand tremble. So here, important word, tremble. What is tremble? What is tremble? Tremble means, that is tremble. That is tremble. You know that. What is tremble? Most of the students know the mobile phone. At the time of ringing, if anybody call other phone, at that time maybe vibrate. What is vibrate? Vibration. You know that word. You know this word. Very known word. Vibration. So that is vibration. Vibration or trepidation. Trepidation. That is vibration or trepidation. So dear students, like this we will learn. So after that, she adds some fallen leaves and straw to the fire. The whispering wind from the river Jamuna makes the fire unsteady. The dancing flame remind Mirjan of the turmoil of inner life. What is turmoil? Turmoil is another word. Turmoil. Turmoil means that means trouble. You know that. Trouble or unrest. That's like trouble or unrest. Dear students, after that, not long ago, Mirzan had everything: a family, cultivable land and cattle. The erosion of the Jamuna gradually consumed all her landed property. Consumed. So here we will write down consume. M-E, maybe consume. Viewers, you know that it is the situation or it is the word you need to know, because the question paper may be set up. I will discuss about question number 1. Maybe I will write down a question from this word. So dear students, I write down. That means number 1, number A, consumed means, consumed means, number 1, that is utilize, number 2, devoured, number 3, maybe spoil, number 4, rigid. So dear students, maybe a question paper will set up this question, consumed means. So you think that is maybe it is. No, it is not process. What is process? You know that. What is process? How can we get the correct answer from the question paper? It is your duty to learn correct things. So at first you know that. What do you mean by consumed? Consume means, what is consume? Consume means that is consume. So what's the synonym? You know that. At first I discussed with you, synonym and antonym is needed to learn something. So at first you know that consume means that. So what is the meaning of utilize? That is so spoil, devoured, rigid. Dear students, think that what is rigid? Tenacious. Tenacious. Maybe you will write down the spelling. Maybe I have not recalled that. Tenacious. Maybe tenacious. Yes, that's like maybe. Spoil means, what is a spoil? You know that. What is a spoil? You know that. Use or utilize. That is use. That means devoured. What is the gulp? What is gulp? Devoured. That's like. So we can write down E without hesitation. That is the correct answer, because the meaning must be same. Clear, dear students? That is, consumed means devoured, gulp. That is. So in this process you will give the correct answer at the time of exam. Clear? So another example we will practice. Number 2 or B. That means, what does the word demolish means? What does the word demolish means? So number 1, build. Number 2, maybe preserve. Number 3, destroy. Number 4, support. Support. Maybe these two. So what do you means demolish? Demolish means that means vanish. Okay, that's like. So what is build? Build means make. So maybe maintain, maybe sustain. That's like vanish. That means shatter. Shattered. That means help. So that is the meaning. You know that. So we can think that is the correct answer. We can think that is the correct answer. Here the question will set up. What does the word demolish means? So the meaning of demolish is shatter, vanish, destroy. So you can think that destroy is the correct answer. Clear? So dear students, for the question number 1, if you want to give correct answer, you will need the word meaning very much and very much. You can't think that it is only. Maybe most of the question paper you will see that 2 or 3 are synonym question set up in the question paper. What is the meaning of this? What do you mean by it? That's like more than 7 questions will set up. Among them 3, maybe more than 3 or 3 maybe set up this like word, this like synonym. Clear? Now we will go to the question number 2. Dear students, From this passage, from this comprehension, I will write down a question. So I will think that okay, dear students, I will write down a question. Maybe you will think that you have also some problem at the time of answering question. You think that what's the answer, how can we write down? No, if you think that I will write down easily, you can write down. Dear students, look at the question. Maybe do you believe that we can control the force of nature if we are careful and true to our words, or word. Why or why not? Why or why not? That's like a question. Maybe you are believe that. So dear students, do you believe that we can control the force of nature if we are careful and true to our words? If we careful about our nature or true to our words. What is true to our words? Means careful and true to word. So that is, so natural disaster or climate is so much dangerous because it's not our. If you careful or true to the word, maybe we can control that. Is it true? Maybe most of the students think that why it is true, but how, why or why not? If you think that is true, so why it is true? Give the proper statement. On the other hand, if you write down it is not true, why not true? Write down. At the time of elaboration, if you want to do something, if you want to do other situation, at that time you need to do, or you need to write down some sentences. Yes, clear that time. So you believe that we can control the force of nature if we are careful and true to our word. So if you true to your word, you can control that, because climate change is the change in global or regional climate pattern. It's not your own idea. So dear students, at first you will find out the word meaning of the word, word meaning of a sentence, word meaning of the passage. After that you will write down the clear answer. So dear students, today I will finish my class because I am so much affected. So pray for me to God, and I will also pray to God for you. So thank you all. Keep well at home with your family members. Thank you.